Good evening, everyone. Well, over the past few weeks on Weekend Sports, we've been covering runs, bike races, and swimming events, but in Negaunee today, they combined them all together to create a challenge race that was an enjoyable time. Well, the 5th annual YMCA Teal Lake Triathlon took place at Teal Lake Beach in Negaunee. Athletes participated in a nice, cool swim in the lake for a fourth of a mile, then ran all the way to their bikes as they got out of the beach and got on the bikes for a nice scenic but hilly 20K bike ride through North Negaunee and finished off with a 5K run along the lake in front of friends and family. But here is Mr. and Mrs. Clevin. These are newlyweds from Wisconsin who came to visit their friends in Michigan and decided to participate in the triathlon. Brian came in third place in the men's race, but his wife outdid him and came in first in the women's race. So the wife takes over, but it was a great day at the lake.
It's fun. This is actually our newlywed year, so we're doing it, training for the Ironman in a couple months, so it's been a fun year. It was a lot of fun. First triathlon I've finished first, so this is quite an experience.
It's a beautiful location. The bike ride's a little bumpy, but it's really, if you're a pretty good biker, it's a lot of fun. You can make up time, and the run, it's shaded, it's just beautiful.
And all proceeds will benefit the YMCA Strong Kids Scholarship Campaign. And I congratulate this man who participated and let nothing slow him down. And the 35th annual Canal Run began bright and early at McClain State Park, north of Hancock. Record 640 people participated in a 10-mile run, 10-mile walk, 5-mile run, or 5-mile walk along M203 into downtown Hancock, where the race ended at Citizens Bank. Jeffers grad and Michigan Tech student Jonathan Kilpala had a commanding lead at the 4-mile mark of the 10-mile run, about 1 minute 20 seconds. And Amy Janisek of Hancock had an even bigger lead. The Kingsford won by 7 minutes, and Kilpala didn't win by that much, but he cruised across the finish line in 2 minutes and 50 seconds ahead of the 10-mile field.
I think my brother had like a high 57 or a low 58, so I took it down by over a minute. I got 56.17. The advantage I have is I get the last shot. So as I advance my running career, I'm getting better while they're just getting older.
I came out of the park in front, and pretty soon some of them caught me, and I ran with a couple of guys for first 3 or 4 miles, and then they fell back a bit, so I was on my own then after that.
Dean Juntanen of Mass City won the wheelchair division in 44 minutes 17 seconds. Dollar Bay's Tim Dunstan captured the 5-mile run, while Hancock's Joanne Rudman was the first for the women. Then we go to the Upper Peninsula Arctic Blast play the season finale at Westwood High School against the Titletown Muskies. And in the first, Chase LaFave throws a nice 20-yard strike to Dylan Wynn. The Blast take the early lead in this one. Then watch this punt return by Damian Smith. He jukes, he shuffles, he dodges anything to get all the way down the 15-yard line. Take a look at this. He just keeps running, running. No one can stop him until here when I just said he gets down to the 15-yard line. And they're going to capitalize on this 25-yard field goal to take a 10-0 lead into halftime. But the second half was a completely different story. And in the third quarter, after the Muskies scored and converted a 2-point conversion, it was that Damian Smith willing his way into the goal line. But the Blast were only up 16-8 at that point. But then in the fourth, the Muskies took the lead finally. This 28-yard strike in the end zone with only 3 minutes left in the game gave the Muskies a 20-16 lead. It looked like the Blast playoff dreams were drifting away. But with 11 seconds left in the game, quarterback, as I said, Chase LaFave rolls to his right and then throws this strike to Jake Bianga, and that was the winning score. The Blast come back in dramatic fashion and win 23-20 to head to Appleton for next week's playoffs. And here's some local scores to get to. 9-10 minor baseball. West Portage beat Iron Mountain North 9-3. And then junior baseball, Ishpeming beat Delta County 5-3, but Delta County beat Ishpeming 10-5 in that one. And Legion baseball, Marquette Blues down in Wisconsin, Janesville 13-0, and Madison 7-1. Nathan Much, only one who would hit a home run in one of those games.